Oh my gosh. A Preds game actually went in overtime and we won! It's an early Christmas miracle! What's up, everybody? TN Fanatic here. Hope you all are having a fantastic day, and welcome to another post-game reaction. In this one, I am continuing my coverage of the Nashville Predators, but TN Fanatic, hold on! You don't have the Rangers and Pens reaction. So I'm going to address that before I talk about this game right here. So I know that it has been a minute since I've covered my Nashville Preds, but in my defense, it is like a busy time of the year, It's like the holidays. I have been busy. I've been doing some Christmas shopping. I went to a Balls basketball game. Like, that was awesome. We won because they are, like, the best team in the entire nation right now. And also, by the way, if you want to see, like, little clips and pics from that game, follow me at the TN Fanatic ZW on Instagram. It is all right there. And also, I posted my reaction for the college football playoff, which, like, that video took a lot of time to just, like, film and, like, post. And, you know what? I was 3 for 3 until the Vols game. I will talk about that another day. But, with all that being said, and with all that going on, the Predators have played a lot of games. And at first, I was going to do reactions for, like, the Rangers game and the Pens game. But, again, like, to be honest, I have been busy, and I just haven't been able to, like, watch much of those games. I know, oh my gosh! It's crazy, I'm sorry! Like, there's 82 games in the season. Like, I'm trying my best. I mean, it's tough when your team sucks, when, like, a lot of your teams suck, but, it is what it is. So I'm not going to have reaction videos for those, those games against the Pens and the Rangers, mainly because, like, on my channel, like, I always strive to give you all the best video, the best reaction that I can, and I did see highlights of both the Rangers and Pens games, but again, like, I just didn't feel strong about it. It was just like a gut feeling, and for me, honestly, like, it's more about quality of good videos than, like, quantity. So I made an executive choice, because I am my own boss, to just bypass those games and talk about this one against the Kings. But, to sum up those games, I mean, great defensive win over the Rangers. And once again, Sidney Crosby, he finds a way into my nightmares. So there you go, the quick reactions. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that to start this whole thing off. But you know what? Enough of the history lesson. Let's have a hockey lesson here. Predators beat the LA Kings 3-2 in overtime, baby. So 14-16 in the first. We are battling for this puck on the boards. Oh, Riley gets it on net. It doesn't go. Nyquist, he gets it back. He gets it on net. And then it's Zach LaRue again who scores. Look at this kid. He's playing great. He is earning his keep as well. His 4th goal of the year. Good for him, man. Good for Zach. Late in the second period, we strike again, baby. Predators, we win the puck at center ice. And then my boy, he's back, baby. Roman Josi. He does just an unbelievable move. Like this little, like, juke move to make Burrows look just so silly. But you know what, Roman, being the selfless guy that he is, he probably could have scored on this, but he chooses not to. He wants to pass it. Be a selfless dude, and he passes to Jonathan Marchessault, who does score. And now we have the 2-0 lead, baby. Man, what a great just first 2 periods for us. Third period, game plan pretty simple. Just maintain that lead. That's it. By any means. By any means. you know, like a pretty simple game plan, but one that sometimes is tough to execute, especially for us. We've had games, especially recently, where just we have a lead, like a 1-goal lead, and we just cannot finish. But maybe this was it. Like that's what I was thinking here. But as this third period went on, and as we got closer to the end, I was just like, here we go again. About midway through the third, Kings have it in our zone. Our defense was getting groggy. They were getting tired. It was obvious, and LA makes us pay for it. Gel Velikov. I want to make sure I say that right. Even though he is a Kings player, I still got to report it. That guy, Mr. G, I will call him. He's able to keep this puck in. Fogle. There we go. I got that one right. He passes to Byfield. I had that one right. Who scores to cut our lead in half. And just Byfield, man. LA's a good team now. They are. And Byfield, give him credit. He just snuck right into that quiet spot inside of the circle. And he just scored. Good shot by him. So on this shift, we had both Forsberg and Marchessault out there. I was expecting one of them or maybe someone else on this defensive, just like how we were, like in games past. Let me back up there. Games past, I've said that, guys, we gotta get the puck down. Like, we gotta settle it down. We got to get it clear, and we have to get changes. And on this, I was expecting Forsberg or Marchessault or someone else on this Preds team right here to make that play. No one did. And you know what? We got the consequence. There it was. Kings scored. Hopefully that's something that we learn. We take that in future games. Hopefully we do that against Carolina. Hopefully when we have a chance to get a stop and get it cleared, get changes, hopefully that we do that. But, we still had the lead, like at that point. We still have a lead until 13:23 in the third. Preds, once again, we're just trying to survive. Not necessarily trying to win. We want to win, absolutely, but we got to play like we want to win. We have to translate that, not just play to survive, not just to play to get to the locker room. Maybe that's what we've done in games past. Maybe that's the mentality that we've had. Just playing to survive. Just playing till the time runs out. That is a gamble. And unfortunately, it did not pay off here. So, delay penalty on the ice. In LA, they were just doing whatever that they wanted in our zone. So, Fiala, the former Predator, he passes to Edmondson, who fires a rocket, and then Lafreniere, he gets the rebound, and the game is tied. And Preds fans, we can feel it. If you watch the main broadcast, you can hear it in Willie Donnick's voice, his tone. He is bummed out. And I don't blame him. Because we let another lead slip from our fingers. Again, all the momentum was in our favor. Kings come back. And it just feels like, oh my gosh, we have them. We have LA. We have this win. And then just the third period, the grind of the game, it gets to us once again. The second game in a row where we blow a lead in the third period. So what I'll say is that, you know what, if this game ended differently, if LA got this, if they got that game-winning goal, I would have been a lot more mad. But, you know what, let's end it on a strong note, baby. 1 minute into overtime. Predators, we're putting on the pressure. Philip Forsberg puts the team on his back. Once again, baby, that's what a leader does, baby. I love it. He comes to the net, shoots. The puck is loose. Kemper can't find it. And it's Nick Blackenberg who scores on the backhand, baby, to clinch this win for the Predators. Once again, we win 3-2. Now, again, I've been waiting for this. You all know, if you've seen past videos, you know I've been waiting for this. For that game where, we fight hard and we finish in overtime. It has been a struggle. It's been a struggle. Absolutely. But this feels pretty darn good. It really does, man. So, talking about the game itself and just in terms of what we can improve on, obviously, like the main thing I mentioned it earlier, that like we need to find a way to get pucks down and get those clears. Excuse me. Like that's a big fundamental part of defensive hockey. Like we have to improve that if we want to have a chance. Even though we only have 10 wins now, like we still, like, I have to keep that optimism alive, because if I don't, then who will? Blackhawks fans? No, I don't think so. But, I don't want to knock us too much. This was a great win by us, and one that we really needed, man. It kind of stinks that LA, they did kind of come back, and I'm just like, no, not again. But thank goodness that Blackberg, he clutched up along with Forsberg in overtime, and we got the job done. Annuin as well, our backup goalie, give him credit. I think he had a very good performance there against one of the best teams in the Pacific. So like, good for him. So yeah, that's mainly like what I will say to end this is that, it kind of stinks that we had like the Kings, like they did come back against us there, mainly because of just us not being able to just bat that puck down and get a change. But you know what? We got the last goal. That's the only one that really matters, That's the last goal. That is what matters. So hopefully, we can keep this going. We can build on it and beat the Canes. But fans, that is going to do it for this post-game reaction. Thank you all so much for watching. If you all enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, click that bell, and you can join our Fanatic Army. And a hearty salutes to all of you as always, and I hope that all of you have a fantastic day. Good play!